Hello friends of the Spanish language, and welcome to a new program of the language BREAD. This is our Spanish course, basic level, and it is presented to you by Emmanuel Arcon. Okay, today we're going to see el verbo ser, the verb to be. We'll just start with the conjugation of verbo ser, which is quite simple, as you see. Right on the left hand side of the screen you can see el verbo ser in Spanish and the translation in English on the right hand side. By the way, it is a very good exercise to try to repeat my reading. Whenever I read something in Spanish, I will give you some time to just try to repeat it and imitate the pronunciation. So let's start. Yo soy. Tú eres. Él es. Ella es. Nosotros somos. Nosotras somos. Vosotros sois. Vosotras sois. Ellos son. Ellas son. So at this point you may be wondering what the difference is between nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras, ellos and ellas, right? They look very alike. Well, nosotros is the masculine of we, right? And nosotras is the feminine. When do we use one and the other? We use nosotros whenever we have a male group of people or a group of people in which there is only one male person. That group is already considered masculine. In the case of nosotras, vosotras and ellas, the group has to be entirely female, meaning all the members of the group must be female. Otherwise, it will be considered masculine. We will have to say nosotros, vosotros, or ellos, right? So now we've got the verb, we have studied the verb to be, we have seen it, and although it's very basic, you can already start creating sentences. Like for example, you've got some words here, like a list of words. Some of them are very similar to those in English, like for example, ingeniero, meaning engineer, policía, police officer, albañil is a construction worker, doctor, we say, it's a doctor, profesor is a teacher, estudiante, student. So we've got some gentilics here: americano, American, británico, British, español, Spanish. And some adjectives here: inteligente, intelligent, guapo, handsome, alto, tall. And this is the magic of a language. If you take the first part we have studied, which is the verb, which is the part that gives us the action in the sentence, and we take the second part we have studied, so those adjectives, professions and gentilics, if we take them, put them together, we can already create our first sentences. So for example, we can say yo soy ingeniero, or yo soy policía, yo soy doctor, or tú eres profesor, tú eres estudiante, right? Tú eres inteligente, tú eres guapo, alto. Él es ingeniero, él es policía, él es albañil, doctor. The case of ella es a bit different, because ella, being a feminine, requires being followed by a feminine adjective. Some of the adjectives we have presented here can be used as masculine or feminine. For example, estudiante, inteligente. So we can just form ellas with estudiante and inteligente. Let's just keep that in mind by now, okay? So let's go to next step. So we put those words together, and then we can create the following sentences as yeah, we have already done it, right? You can make many more sentences than the ones which are presented here. Yo soy ingeniero, tú eres ingeniero, él es profesor, ella es estudiante. Estudiante doesn't change whether it is masculine or feminine. You cannot say estudianta as a student, female student. You cannot say that. But you would say ella es profesora, right? Adding an a to profesor, right? Okay, let's continue. Yo soy albañil, tú eres doctor, él es guapo, ella es inteligente, tú eres inteligente, etc., right? Okay. Today we have seen the verb ser and some of its possibilities so that you can start using it in real sentences. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. And thank you very much for repeating the sentences in Spanish so that you can practice them. Remember, practice makes perfect. I'll be waiting for you in our next episode of our Spanish course of the language brand, presented to you by Emmanuel Arcon. See you. Hasta la vista.